Hello. I'm glad you've chosen to join me today. Today, we are focusing on the healing auras from this Himalayan Salt Rock Lamp. As you see, it is a beautiful chunk of the earth that they must have scooped out of some type of salt mine in a nice part of the world. This particular salt lamp was $19.99 plus tax, of course. And it can grow in intensity depending on your mood. You see its light emanating forth. You start to feel a sense of calm and well-being. For as you only focus on this salt rock lamp and let all other worries fall away, it's an amazing nightlight and can also be used for studying and relaxation as well. Radiates positive energy. Think of yourself in a very relaxing area. I myself gazed deep into the light emanated by this amazing object and feel a sense of stillness in my being. Focus just on the light and maybe the hands, for this is the only thing you need to focus your mind on at the moment. They have a lot of varieties of these lamps. Some are huge, some are real small. I like to think of this one as a kind of mid-tier, mid-level lamp. And at its highest setting, it gives off a very strong light that even overpowers my hands. You can barely see them. At the lowest setting, it makes for an amazing nightlight that also as you breathe in the positive salts in the air. This ain't a sponsored video, but rather a video focusing on the salt rock, which is a great thing. And as I said, they have many types. And this is just one of them. younger, and I wanted to go to an amazing place of positivity and calm. I imagined myself in a field filled with beautiful flowers, and I walked through these amazing, beautiful flowers, and as I trampled through these pieces of nature, well, they regained, after every step, the stalks of the flowers that were once mushed into the ground were restored after every step. And I would find myself at a clearing, almost like kind of like a crop circle. But there weren't no aliens there, but I suppose there could have been if I wanted there to be. After all, it was a part of my imagination. Anyway, I made my way to the clearing, and there was a wonderful big old tree surrounded by plain grass in a circle surrounded by amazing flowers. And I would make my way to that tree, take a seat, and just feel in a state of complete and total relaxation. Breathe in, breathe out. When I felt the worries and things go away. Now, of course, when I was younger, I had many less woes and mental, things going around. Mostly I was worried about which video game I would play after school. And, what friends I'd have a sleepover with on a Friday. Maybe like what type of Coke I could buy, like Diet Coke, maybe Vanilla Coke. Possibly, well, not Pepsi, because, well, to be honest with you, I like Coke better than Pepsi. And that's okay if you're a Pepsi fan. I'll drink the stuff, but it ain't like something I'd ask for. If I go to a restaurant, say, "Hello, how are you doing, ma'am?" They say, "Good, welcome to the restaurant. What kind of drink can I get you?" I say, "Can I please get a Diet Coke?" They say, "Is Pepsi okay?" And I, without thinking, say, "Absolutely." And it ain't really okay, but, well, it's fine. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't let the absent Coca-Cola, upset you that you gotta go for the Pepsi. And that could be applied to many arenas of life. You may find yourself in a gigantic line at the grocery store, and you're thinking to yourself, man, wonder how the self-checkouts are looking. You go take a look. Man, they're filled up as well. And there's a 91-year-old lady there that don't know where to put her credit card. So, the bags are packed, so to speak. The groceries are bagged. But she ain't even aware of the fact, where you pay it. She's got to have the guy come over and help her pay. And you're like, man. But in those moments, I think to myself, we're all people. We're all just trying to live our lives, and at this moment I could choose to be sort of impatient. But I'm gonna get out of here eventually. And then comes maybe like the traffic. You get caught behind like 15 trucks. The big old trucks. We're talking like the trucker trucks. The ones that haul a bunch of foods across the dang country. And you may think like, man, this is gonna take a long time to get by all of this. There's construction and stuff. But it'll all iron itself out down the line. I'm wondering to myself right now, I'm thinking like, wonder if they got different colors of these rock lamps. Should I start a collection? If I do, they'd have to be the cheap ones, 'cause I ain't some kind of billionaire, you see. I'm also wondering, like, do I have space for all of these rock lamps? Probably not. Maybe I could start a Funko Pop collection. Buy some of them figurines. Maybe I won't open them. Just start a big old wall full of them. Maybe like a Five Nights at Freddy Foxy one. Then I wonder if they got a Bart Simpson one. Maybe also like a, let me think about it for a second here. What'd be another cool Funko Pop to buy? Probably like, maybe like the clown from It or something. But I'm thinking like crap. Them are expensive as well. Expensive. Money, that's another worry with a lot of people. And I'm thinking, man, if I buy 3 of these Funko Pops, I'm already $30 in the hole. Pretty sure they're like $10 a piece. Don't quote me on that. I may be wrong after all, for I am often guilty of, being wrong, I guess. Anyway, at first, this salt lamp, I had it on the floor, and I kept accidentally kicking it over. And every time I did that, it would crack it. Well, take pieces of salt off of it. Like, man, gotta stop having this on the floor. Let's put it on like a shelf. The floor ain't meant for like Himalayan salt lamps after all. Right? Am I right? Or am I right? Needless to say, I sort of like moved it up onto like a shelf. And now I'm so used to this thing. And you know, I'd be missing it if I didn't have it. As I said before, I ain't selling you the thing. Just sort of admiring it, I suppose. I had a grandma who liked to meditate. When I was a young kid, I was always thinking like, wonder why she does that. I always respected it. I said, that's pretty cool. She's the only person I know that does that. I wonder to myself, why does she meditate 2 times a day? Sometimes 3 times a day. And then I grew up, and I thought to myself, now I know why. You know, it's good for you. I suppose with meditation, you're supposed to focus just on your breathing and stuff like that. And it, you know, makes you strong mentally and stuff. Makes you positive and, you know, lessens your woes. That'd be pretty cool to go, like, into the mountains or something. But you may have to bring a generator. You plug this thing in to the generator and you sort of like relax. But hold on. I'm wondering, you know, could you relax with the loud noise of a generator running? I just don't really know. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video today. And I wanted to make a nice, calming video involving the Salt Rock Lamp. You know, stick around for more videos, folks. A lot of cool stuff coming up. And if you ain't checked out my new perks on Patreon, well, check it out. Maybe subscribe and like the video as well. Anyway, we'll see you next time, and have yourselves a great one.